Om Namah Shivaya. I am Professor rudramohapatra, an astrologer and astro researcher stationed at Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Today I will speak something on the life of an astrologer. And this lecture may have some relevance with my publication, Astrology as Life, Not Livelihood, which was published in the Planets and Forecast, November 2022. Shiva. If you want to know more about me, like you may say that uh, if I have the authority to speak or not, please visit my website www.rudraksjyotish.in. You can find this in the profile of my channel. There you can find about me, my qualifications, my publications, though I am not able to upload my recent research papers for last 1 year due to some uh, non-coordination from the website developer. But till then, you will find many research papers there. Okay, so astrologers uh, always have a distinct place in the society. Always. Even the kings, they used to bow down to the astrologer for their qualities to foresee the future. It is also true to many extent nowadays in the society. People really respect astrologers. But there are there are few individuals who might have encountered some wrong predictions or some misconceptions they possess regarding astrology I'm saying, not astrologer. And they say no, what these astrologers can do, they they are good for nothing. Hmm? So they say. For your information, let me tell you, I was a management consultant before becoming an astrologer. Management consultant, what their duties you can find from Google, what kind of top job it is. But I left that and became astrologer by the wish of God. I never tried to become an astrologer. Honestly, astrology is giving me huge pleasure, but it is much more tougher than management consulting. Even Guruvar Ken Rao used to say that astrology is the toughest science among all. Unfortunately, we don't have the all good brains here. We have some, but not good brains. Because good brains are reaching the conclusion very soon and they don't want to do sincere research in astrology. Anyway, for them, I am making this video. Those who think astrology is easy, those who think astrology is easy, and astrologers are just nothing. So, what is the life of an astrologer? People visit astrologers after being disappointed from everywhere. For example, somebody is suffering from some diseases, some unknown diseases, or some kind of chronic disease he or she is suffering. They go to doctors, visited many doctors, no results. They went for this temples, all this puja, everything. Now, finally, the only hope they have is an astrologer. Finally, they come to astrologer, come to me for my experience. Even they say that God is not listening to us. Why this is happening? So are we more than God? Certainly not. We have already done nothing before the Almighty. The only thing we are is Jyotisha Vedasya Chakyu. So if you want to know that why are you suffering this kind of things, an astrologer can say you by reading your prarabdha and can say what kind of wrong karma you have accomplished. And some astrologers also able to cure that chronic disease if it is permitted in the prarabdha by taking some interventions in form of remedies. Astrologers always see heavy faces, tearful faces, highly anxious faces. So then your face will become grave face like me. Sir, why are you not laughing? Sorry. The people I look always has got some impact on us. So see, this is the duty of an astrologer. For that, what an astrologer has to do, any astrologer should have three qualities, as Maharshi Parasara has said from the beginning of Bruhat Parasara Horasastra. Any astrologer must be a rishi. So, who are the rishi? Rishis were not the, of course, not the unmarried guys, I am saying, but even if they have got this family life, they are always connected to the cosmic reality or God, whatever you can say, by keeping themselves away from the society, doing some spiritual practices, doing some puja, etc. Second, Ganitesu Pravina, the astrologer must be suave at mathematics. Now it is not at all necessary, not at all I will not say, not necessary up to that extent, but till I say that always go for mathematical calculations in your head. Even I fall back in that because we are also relying on the astro softwares much more. But anyway, that is the other quality. Third, An astrologer must be honest at its speech. Whatever an astrologer is saying, be very honest. Not that what the visitor wants to listen, not that what will make you much more beneficial. For that, the astrologer take a very Shaktic life, like you cannot go for the regular ceremonies they have in the society. You cannot go for the familial ceremonies or other things to avoid your sadhana, like Rishi, secluded from the society. Hmm? And what Rishi also do? They do sadhana and also study of Shastra. So an astrologer must read a lot of books. You can see hordes of books behind me. I'm not saying personal things, but just as an indication. Mm. So it is 365 year a duty, even if the astrologers is getting some visitor or not. That is why earlier astrology into the Gharana Brahmins where a complete different lifestyle is maintained. A complete different lifestyle so that the astrologer can learn it from the very childhood, the discipline. Not at all an easy life, I will say, personally. Astrologer, personal life is not at all an easy life. Like you have to get up in the morning and do your practices, then you study, then you write, then you see some horoscopes, then again you read, do sadhana, and again you go to sleep. Very less physical activities. That's why many astrologers at their 50s they start having this nervous problem due to very less physical activities. Because you have to sit to do the puja or spiritual practices, which is known as sadhana, and also to read. Personally, I have started the neurological issues now, and also this neck, cervical vertebra issue by a lot of reading. People may visit you, may give some payment to astrologer, does not matter, but the astrologers has to invest money on books. Yes, the astrologer has to invest on sadhana, like having these incense, candles, the basic amenities for cleansing the environment before sadhana. The astrologers cannot go to pub, cannot go to the hotels. They have compulsions. Like personally, I am out from home once in a week, Thursday. All other day I stay at home, not even out from my gate. Get up in the morning, be busy in your jnana and dhyana. That's why astrologers also eat less, no physical activity. If you eat more, that will bring an tamasic attitude inside you, or else you cannot see the future. It's very not a secret. Every astrologer knows this that you lose the siddhi. Now, let me come to the other side where people are more anxious or more questioning that side is the fees, the payment, the remuneration an astrologer is seeking from the visitor. Honestly, it is never fixed. It was never being fixed in our culture because it is like Dakshina. Dakshina is like this. Whatever the visitor can afford, he or she will pay. Whatever a visitor can afford, he or she will pay. Now, if astrologers, there are still many astrologers who follow this uh, dakshina, which is very, very good. That also in kind. Till I am getting something in kind, if my vegetable vendor from where I purchase, he is visiting me and he always bring me an asgard. Asgard is the only vegetable having the maximum positive energy. I'm quoting Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev. So yes, that is the rule. But practically, if you will do that, person will come and they'll even if they can afford 1,000 rupees, they will pay you 100. Do you know the reason? They do not want to pay you. Number one. Number two, they think astrologer job is that kind of thing. There, they need not to be paid well. That is why most of the astrologers have designed one fees. You pay me 500 to 5,000, 10,000, whatever. Not at all bad. Not at all bad. If you'll get some money, you can able to spend it. Like I ordered the dresses from Ashram. This cost me 2,500 rupees. If I'm ordering one of them in once in 2 months, I need that much money. If I'll sit wearing a lungi in my chamber, people will say he is not an astrologer. So see, I'm not going to any luxury needs at all. I'm saying the very basic needs. Food, clothes, and the other basic need for astrologers is books. Yes, books. So why people don't pay an astrologer is they think that astrologer's life is easy and he is not able to do any job. For your information, there are many astrologers. If you read the the astrological magazines, I'm generalizing, I'm not taking the title, the astrological magazine, that also you can, which is no more out. If you go to the old copies, Express Star Teller, you'll see the writers writing there. They belong to officers, intellectuals. They're writing there. Hmm? Postgraduate doctorates in not only astrology, in some other fields also. Hmm? Retired IAS officers, IES officers, wing commander, colonel. I'm just not taking the name. You do the research, you'll find it. That may be some kind of legal issue like invasion in privacy. So not all. There are many learned astrologers from their respective backgrounds, but now they are practicing astrology. Because I have also said, and it is the fact, nobody can become an astrologer, even if you try as much as you can. You only become an astrologer if you never put single effort like me, because it is the wish of God. I never thought of in my life that I am going to become an astrologer, but I did become. Yes, because it is the wish of God. So, so many learned SN, Justice SN Kapoor was in Delhi High Court, has written books also. IAS A.B. Shukla. I am saying their names. If they are listening to me, please pardon me, sir. SN Kapoor is no more. I bow down to that great soul. And Shukla uh, sir is writing now on modern astrology also. Some member to ICAS, where I am also a member. He is an office bearer. Hmm. So there are many. So if somebody wants to identify the astrologers and pay them as per qualification, that is also okay. Now websites are available. You can do that. But not all are like that. I left my double digit salary job and I became an astrologer. I know whatever amount I have earned in my job life, I may not able to earn that by astrology throughout my coming life. But still, hmm. So will you able want to pay me? No, no, sir, will not pay. For your information, I am in some online portal. I cannot take the name. I conduct live shows there also. There, people do not pay even 100 rupees to you. You conduct live shows for 2 hours, 3 hours. See, in all side of credibility, I am giving you, like qualification wise, research wise, consultation wise, the sadhana wise, everything. Like I don't have family. If I into that kind of condition, I may not able to give justice to my sadhana. I'm not saying that there are many karma sannyasas. I'm not belittling that. I'm taking that is my loophole. But till then, people did not even pay me 100 rupees there. Because you all have a conception, because this is a very easy job, not paid job. Astrologers are not good for no, anything or good for nothing. Absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. So I'm making this video for them, Shiva, who can evaluate the talent and then evaluate astrologers. Yes. So if this astrologer has this much experience, this kind of things, then you should pay no. Okay. So never think like that it is an easy job. This is a very, very tough job. You have got holidays, we don't have. Even if Thursday is my holidays where I am not looking into horoscope because I am the single person, I have to go and do my shopping. I cannot skip the sadhanas and other rules of my life on that day. No, because you are not getting exception from that. This is a kind of life. You please go through the research paper. It is published and also upload it in my website. Life of an astrologer. Hmm. Very tough. That's why many people who even know astrology well, they do not leave their regular job to practice astrology because they cannot get into this kind of lifestyle. They are taking less money, they are taking no money. But full-time astrologers like me, you should pay. What's the problem in that? Taking you one step ahead, you may find it irrational, but it is fact. No astrologer can cheat you. in the name of God. In the name of God, actually, nobody can cheat you. I'm not taking the things on the political issues, that's different, but in terms of economic, no astrologer cannot cheat, can cheat you. Yes, what is cheating you are thinking? There is one gemstone, suppose I am selling, it is 5,000 rupees. I am taking it 8,000 rupees. That 3,000 rupees you will say that sir it is 50 to 60% margin you are taking, that is profit or that is cheating? Profit for sure. It is up to me that how I will sell my goodwill, because I'm very good at Rudraksh. I have done. See, I have spent lot of money indeed, lot of time to conduct research on Rudraksh. Now my book is also under publication. Yes, I can say it here also. Jyotish Rudraksh, the name of the book, is under publication in the leading publisher of India, the almost oldest one, Motilal Banarasi Das. Hmm? And I'm not getting taking a single penny for that because I want my book to be published and other must read it. I'm not getting any royalty. So if some tomorrow I am selling some Rudraks, 50 rupees, uh, I must purchase in 30 or 35 or even 25 rupees, double profit. This is not cheating. So there is nothing called cheating in astrology. Predictions come wrong, you get back to the astrologer. That is not cheating. Any astrologer can take little bit more money, less money, no money from you, but no astrologer will never ever try that the visitor will suffer from wrong prediction, because that is his or her own credence, own capacity. How can I predict wrong? Even if somebody says, sir, you take me, please look into my horoscope in 100 rupees, you do not go that much deep. I said that much deep, whatever, that the process of looking at horoscope, and I have to do that. There is nothing called you just check me haphazardly. No. But you are paying me 100 rupees. It is up to me that if you are taking, or if it up to me that I am taking 4,000. But whatever the money may be, the astrologer is taking or demanding is quite a deserving fashion. Quite a deserving fashion. So you would never become against an astrologer. You think the astrology is an issue, so you can go for that. Why UGC approved it? So from that onwards, it is an official course now. So nobody can go against it. So predictions are always subjected to little bit yes or no kind of things, because that is always indicative. Example, meteorological departments, highly learned scientists, highly equipped. After 2 days, there is going to be heavy rain. Nothing. Time is like that, always unpredictable. You have your scientific methods, and we have the scientific methods too. But it is based on this karmic theory. Hmm? So that is not at all cheating. Selling products is profit. Yes, if somebody is saying by wearing something, it is going to completely change your life, this is wrong. You must also know it. How can somebody can cheat you in this YouTube era? It is not possible, and it should not be possible also. Your karma, your bhagya, how can it be altered? The video will take more 10 to 15 minutes, because I have said about something general in the beginning. My request is, if you really want to know about astrology and want to view my video, you do one thing, you just pause it, watch for 10 minutes today, next 10 minutes next day, like that. If you don't want to spend that time, because people nowadays, more they can spend, very happy time in IPL, but not with this information. But they will conclude. They will just immediately get into the conclusion without any research. Suppose I will say, suppose I will say, cricket is easy. That's very easy. How come you say that? A ball is coming to you at 150 to 160 kilometers. You cannot see it. Forget about hitting. Logically, I have not landed into that kind of situation, but logically, how can I say that? Have I played? Have I done significant research by asking the cricketers that yes, this much cricketers I will interview, I will go data collection, data analysis, conclusion, like simple research methods? No, I will directly lead to conclusion. Cricket is easy. Wrong. This kind of conclusions are always in any field is hazardous for the branch of knowledge, any branch of knowledge. Why you so don't want to say that I do not know? Astrologer, yes, that may be something, but I do not know. Finish. Why are you making some opinion without doing adequate research? Yes, after doing adequate research, you say some book I have challenged. So she has written that no astrology is not there by only taking 33 horoscopes. You can find it my website. It was published by the Express Star Teller Group. I said that author that you come and we'll have discussion. He said, no, I don't have time. I'm busy in acting. He's an actor actually, but he's writing this kind of book. This is wrong. At least you take 3,000 horoscopes. Then you conclude. Only 33 horoscope. You are saying astrology is not there. Those 33 predictions might have gone wrong. What's the problem in that? I also agree that 100% predictions never come true. Shiva. I hope you are getting me what I am saying. Mr. X visited three astrologers, tested them. Her views very did not work. No, there are hundreds and hundreds of astrologers. You visit all of them, then you conclude. How come the three sampling is okay for you? Your prediction, somebody in wrong treatment died. That means medical science is not there. All doctors are bad. No. Department of Police, you know the situation. I need not to say. But till then, we have the movies like Singham on honest police officers. So I'm saying that before issuing any conclusion, please go for adequate research. Similarly, astrologers should be paid, should not be paid. You do some research on that. I'm saying you're not believing, you go to astrologer. If you see an astrologer is not maintaining the sanctity of astrology, did not deserve that. Besides, nobody can take you extra money from the name of God. God will anyway give you, I mean, plus minuses things He will make. Don't worry. That is why it is known as Dakshina. That is why it is known as Dana in the temple. That it will come back to you, don't worry. You are not paying me. You are paying to the knowledge that is being propagated in our culture by the rishis. The planets associated with the Dasavatara Lord Vishnu. So you are paying with that faith. So why are you worried? Why are you into such much big situations? What astrologer can do to you, cannot do to you, I have told you earlier. They just can say, oh, this is the prarabdha you are going to suffer and enjoy, and these are the timing of events. So the few weaknesses you have, you go for this puja, gemstone or rudraksh remedies. That's it. Rain is coming, we can just give you one raincoat. But rain will be there. We cannot stop that. Nobody should not stop that. Rain may be bad for you, it's good for others. So the purpose of today's video is to pinch those uh, who just out of their nightmare, they're thinking that no astrologers, payment issues, all this. They have just made one misconception altogether. In this market, you see, people are from because I'm a PGDM, I did my PGDM from XIMB. So in this market, people have no money to maximum money they are taking. But they are delivering a service. This kind of things are now registered under consulting firms also. But till then, it is not kind of management consulting job. A lot of refinement are necessary. So life of an astrologer is not an easy thing. You are paying somebody who is dedicating his life seeking God. As a byproduct, he is looking into your her prarabdha. Same thing, horoscope, bhagya, I say prarabdha. Like the term I am very fond of because used by Guruvar K. Rao, prarabdha. Hmm. So you are paying him. In our this culture, we always pay yogi, we always pay rishi because that person is yes. Any astrologer should never be also after money. That's also I'm very clearly I must say because your main duty is something else. You need to eat something, have some clothes, and get involved in seeking God. Read as much as possible. In all the occults we have, when you go for yogic science, Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev said, it is more practice. Don't go through books. Here it is opposite. Please go through books because those stage rishis have seen something somewhere, they have written it. We don't have that much brain. To just apply the principle, you'll get the result. So please read. If you not pay, where from the astrologer will purchase book? How from he will purchase the clothes? All these things. So video is too long. It's around 40 minutes. So thanks to them who enjoyed my speech. Also thanks to them who hate my speech. I have no personal agony with anybody. That's why any astrologer always say, Kalyanamastu. Let's well being happen to you. Whatever. That is our duty. Say, Scorpio, it will bite you. That's it. There is nothing wrong in that. So an astrologer will always wish you good luck. Okay. So yes, if you want to know on some more topics, please let me know. Have your valuable comments, and I always say I never entertain amateur. If you are a serious seeker, always welcome. You read a lot of books, you do your own research, and then you want to support my views, you want to contradict my views. In both the cases, I will support you because serious researcher you are welcome. So that's all for today. Uh, if Kala permits, Mahakala allows. That means what is in the flow of time, and if God wants, then we will meet with another video. I must say you that I never rehearsed my videos. Just I want to say something, so that I'm saying because I know life has no guarantee, and that's the beauty of life. Death is super efficient. I am before you today. After a few moments, I may not be there. I know that, so I enjoy my life. So you also please be aware of that to enjoy your life. So if I'm still not there tomorrow, you can listen these videos. That is the purpose. You can read my research papers. Nowadays, people are not reading, so that I come up. My main, communication way was writing. But now I'm saying you something before this because people can listen when they're flying, when they're going by train. And no need to accept my views, no need to blindly agree to my views. Please do your own research, but do your own research. If you are not capable of doing any research, research means give some time, give some money like that. You say, no, 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 I cannot do that. Then you do not make any views on that. I do not know anything about politics. How can I say that this government is doing good, this government is not doing good? I should not say it. This will be absolutely blunder. I know astrology, I can say. Similarly, please have your own research before reaching conclusion. It may take time. Yes, it will take time, it will take money. If you are not able to do that, two conclusions you should not do, yes or no. Your conclusion is I do not know. Is God there? Are you prepared to search God? Then please go out. Don't say no. Don't even say yes. I do not know. If you have the faith, other things, yes, it is okay. I'm not saying. If you say no, how come? So yes, there is yogic process by which you can know what the ultimate is throbbing inside you. It clearly explains your things. But you have forgotten the yoga. Yogic culture always say that to get connected with the ultimate, Jiva Brahmaiva Napara, Sankara, Shokardhana Pravakhyami, Jagatasya Grantha Kotivihi. Brahman Satya Jagad Mithya, Jiva Brahmaiva Napara. So energy is everywhere. Anyway, I'm taking a lot of time today. So God bless you and be happy, enjoy your life. Om Namah Shivaya.